Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let me make sure. Yes. Alright. So, my name is LegendMac31300, aka DanMac31300. Today, as you can see, I am on Skull and Bones on PS5. I've seen a lot of people that have made guides on this, and I wanted to kind of make my own. Just to show everybody exactly how you can sit there and make a boatload of silver and never have to worry about silver again. So, let's begin here. Okay, I've been playing this game for quite a while, so there are some things that I have. You know, I've been playing this since, I believe, like a day after it came out. So, as you can see, I don't have many businesses, so Piece of Bait aren't really it's gonna do you a little good in the beginning. With how I get silver though, that has nothing to do with this, it's just needed for these. So what you're gonna want to start by doing is going through and getting up the, your Gold Skull Gin, your Black Lotus Opium, your Gold Skull Rum, and all that lovely stuff. Now, with all of this, you have to get these unlocked by using Piece of Bait. You want to go for all of them, at least in the smuggler operations, all 24 of these, because the last two are Black Snuff and Silver Snuff. Now, this will be kind of the first step to getting you to where you want to be. Okay, as you can see, I have all of them. That's first off. And second off with this, I mean, as you can see, I'm coming over to the store to kind of show you the finished product here. Right now I'm making Gold Skull Rum. Now, you want to kind of stack this, and how you do that is you have to make White Skull Rum first in order to make Gold Skull Rum. You have to make White Skull Gin in order to make Gold Skull Gin. And in order to get the pieces for this, you want to go into here, into Liaisons. And I just have the two right now because I already did mine for the hour. But you'll normally see supply deal rovings. And normally they will be... Here, I'll go on my map and end up showing it. Come on. Pull up map. There you go. Alright, so normally right about here, I know it's got an event right now going, but right about here you'll see the roving supply deals. And all you have to do is go and destroy the helm ship instead of actually paying for it. But once you do that, it will automatically give you, you don't have to go and pick it up. There are some extras there that you can end up picking up on top of that. But you want to grab all 5 of those supply deal roving missions that are sitting right in this area right here. Normally, after that's all said and done, you come right back over to Ile Mitchell, or Mikkel, I believe is how it's pronounced. And you go and you transfer all of that to the warehouse. Normally, you get poppy seeds, sugarcane, your juniper berries, and your tobacco leaves. So, with that being said, I will tell you, you want to go over here for making your rum and your gin, of course. Over here in Talak Manjara, you actually have the lovely ability to make the Black Lotus Opium, the Blue Lotus Opium, and then also the Snuff. Now, with that being said, what I will honestly sit here and tell you is that when you go to do these types of missions, they're fairly easy as long as you have a level 12 ship. I use a Brigantine with a couple of the Fire Bombard 3s. I hit it with a mortar once from distance, and then I go in and hit it with about 2 of the Fire Bombards, and I'm set. That's for destroying the helm ship. Then you just go right back to your transport spot, and it works out very well. I think they come up, the supply roving missions, I believe, come up every, I want to say 45 minutes to an hour. You're able to do these. And normally what I do is, I normally stack them up during the day, and then I set it up to run everything at night. I'll normally choose one or the other. I'll either choose, before I go to bed, to end up running the White Skull Gin, or the White Skull Rum. Once that's said and done, the next morning, I'm collecting again, but this time, I set my stuff up to do the Gold Skull Gin or the Gold Skull Rum. Normally when you do this, you want to stack up anywhere between 2 to 4,000 of the White Skull Gin or White Skull Rum before you end up pushing it to the Gold Skull Gin or the Gold Skull Rum, because it's a 2-to-1 ratio for the Gold Skull versions of these, which means that for every 2 White Skull Gin that you have, that makes 1 Gold Skull Gin. And that's the part of this for getting all this up. Now, with all this being said, this is just the grinding part. It does take a little while to get up that amount. It does take a little bit to get up the piece of 8 and everything like that to unlock all of those. But what I will tell you is the end product is you can actually sell these to Scurlock. I know a lot of people were asking, even I asked exactly how you go about doing this, because normally when you walk into Scurlock's office and you go and you talk to him, he'll sit there and you'll go to the buy and sell, and look, there's nothing in here except for those 2. But now it said no items to sell. Well, how in the world, the question that I asked, and that I know many other people have asked, how exactly do you go and set this up to be able to sell Gold Skull Gin and Gold Skull Rum when there's no items right here? Well, I'm running controller right now on PS5. You press the triangle button, as you can see down at the bottom, it says Cycle Inventory. You press that once and it puts up your warehouse inventory. And as you can see, I have about 6,000 Gold Skull Rum. Now, if I went to sell all this right now, as you can see, I get 1,481,000 just from that. Now, as you can see, it sells for $2.50 a piece. The Gold Skull Gin is the same way. I can sell it for 1.37, 1,376,750, which is also a very nice rounded number. Now, what I will tell you is, when you are going to sell your Black Lotus Opium, or your Silver Snuff, or your Blue Lotus Opium, or your Black Snuff, you want to sell that to Rama in Telek Penjara. That's where you'll get the most money for these. So for the gin and the rum, you want to sell them to Scurlock. For the opium and all that lovely stuff, the opium and the snuff, you want to sell that to Rama. And like I said, you can use the same process, the cycle inventory, when you go in to sell. Now, what I will say is this, and this is one thing that I didn't know, there is a prerequisite to actually be able to sell to Scurlock in the first place from your warehouse inventory. You have to complete the main storyline through, for Scurlock and for Rama, which means the very last mission that you're going to end up doing is going over to, I believe it's Fort Deuster, and killing off that general, and thus completing the main storyline through Rama and Scurlock is how you're able to sell this stuff to them. I have heard that you're not able to do so unless you complete the storyline, so that is a prerequisite. So, for me, I've been sitting here and just kind of doing all this stuff recently, and I've been playing this game so much, and I started, really getting into make money. As you can see right now in the top right corner, I have 3,269,701. I heard of so many people that were making $1.5 million, sales and stuff like that, and I wanted to know exactly how people were doing it. Well, I found out that this is the way to do it. Now, mind you, for small time, quick money, you can end up selling all your commodities, which, yeah, it'll get you a little bit of money short term. I was doing the same thing, and then I found out that this is so much faster. It takes so much less effort. I can come on here 20 minutes, literally 10 to 15 minutes a day, per hour. I can come in here, get those supply roving missions from my office, my helm office, and I can go in and do those missions real quickly. Take out the helm ship, get all the supplies, bring them back, jump off the game, and go play something else. And so you do that maybe a couple hours a day. And it's randomized with the roving mission what you're going to get. Sometimes you get double on the amount for the sugarcane, or maybe the tobacco leaves, or maybe you'll get double on the juniper berries, or something of that sort. It's completely randomized, so. But you want to stack up as much as you can of everything on a daily basis, and then come back and set it up before you go to bed. If you're able to get like a couple thousand, great. When you set it up when you go to bed, it'll run for anywhere between 2 hours and 6 hours. I absolutely love it because then I could just sit there, do what I gotta do, and go to sleep. Wake up in the morning for work, check it real quick before I go to work, boom, set it up again. So that's what I sit here and do. And I wanted to show you guys this because I had a lot of trouble making money in this game, especially after season 1 ended. When season one ended and the main storyline, was done with, and we weren't able to get a whole lot in terms of silver from the ships. I mean, normally from a ship kill, even a level 10, I'll normally get maybe 400 if I'm lucky. So, I just can't survive off that. I like to fast travel, every now and again. I like to have coin on me, so that way if I have to build something, I can do so, and I can't sit there and end up doing that. Even right now with the increase that they had on your helm businesses. Right now, level 9, I'm paying close to, I think it was 38,000. Just to keep that manufactory going. My level 9 right now, here, I will show you guys.
Keep your eyes wary.
Yep, I am very well aware. I think the Blue Lotus Opium here, if I remember correctly, I need 38,000 to run that. The Gold Skull Rum, I believe, was 41,000. It's crazy. So, with that being said, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I really hope it was helpful for you guys. If you would like to see more helpful videos like this, please be sure to like and subscribe, or just leave a comment down below, and let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know what you guys would like to see next. I do play a lot of video games, off and on. But anyway, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. Have a wonderful day.